Better late than never. I was sick all day, and now my daughter's actually having her first 8th grade party here at the house. So forgive me for the lateness of this video, but here's your cybersecurity tip number 3 for the month of August, Cybersecurity Awareness Month. So listen, we know that people reuse passwords all over the place. It's hard to keep track of all the passwords. So I know we use different variants of passwords over and over again, and maybe even the same password very often and in the same websites and stuff like that. So my recommendation, cybersecurity tip number 3, is not to use the same password that you use on Facebook, Netflix, and so on and so forth, Amazon, for your banks and your credit cards and your financial institutions, maybe retirement accounts. At a minimum, consider your passwords to be what severity of what it's protecting. What if it's protecting financial assets? That's one thing. If it's protecting medical information, that's another thing. If it's protecting Facebook, that's another thing. Or Netflix, that's another thing. If it's protecting Amazon, that's kind of like a place where money can be stolen, right? So if money can be stolen from an account, or it can be used for identity fraud in some way, shape, or form for you, or threaten other people, consider that account, that site, if you will, that you have the password for, consider it separate, right? And don't use the same password over and over again. Vinny Delval, my partner here on No Law Firm Left Behind, put a comment on my LinkedIn post, unique passwords for everything, and I don't disagree with him. Not a big fan of the password tools like LastPass and KeePass and all those other things. I don't use them personally. I reset passwords if I can't remember them, and I try to use unique passwords all over the place. But it is a good point to use unique passwords wherever you can. But again, I'm not a fan of the password managers. However, some people are. I think if you set a password and you can't remember it, there's plenty of ways to reset it. Yes, it has implications. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's a nuisance sometimes, but that's security. It's not supposed to be easy for anybody, and that includes you. So see you next, actually, I'll just see you tomorrow on my next video. Take care.